Hello guys, welcome back to 1878 Blues, Burnley nil, Everton 2. This is the late reaction. I've been at work a lot of hours in the past, well, over the weekend. Um, Obviously on the day I was absolutely buzzing. Right now I'm pretty tired, at about 12:30 or something like that on a Monday morning. Um, yeah, I know, unbelievable result. Oh, just before we get into this, actually, if you can like, comment, subscribe. Because it's a late reaction, I don't expect much from it, and we won a game of football. But I'm gonna say let's try and get 15 likes. That would be much appreciated. Yeah, another fantastic win for Everton. Oh my god, I look rough. Another fantastic win for Everton. Again, a performance which deserves the rewards of 3 points, and we certainly got again. I bear in mind I didn't watch much of the game. I was passing it by in work, seeing the goals, seeing other incidents. But yeah, from what I know, it was easily controlled, especially in the second half for Everton to see out the game. Two early goals from Onana and Michael Keane. Onana from a corner, fantastic cross. Set pieces have been brilliant this season. We're number one in the set piece succession rate, if you could say that. In the Premier League, we're top of the charts for that. Um, yeah, just real. We bullied them basically. We bullied them in terms of set pieces. They couldn't handle it, and we've got bigger players than them as well, more physical. You know, Onana's a big player, still a great leap, fantastic header. Good to see him on the score sheet. Not really known for his goal scoring, but it's good to see other players chipping in when it's needed. And then yeah, Michael Keane. I mean, let's be honest, Michael Keane should be a striker, even though he's the most unbalanced, you know, player I've ever seen in my life. You know, we need to get him sponsored by New Balance so he can straighten himself up, because yeah, it's a very odd way of striking a ball, or even when he controls the ball and runs at the ball. But for some reason he was up at the very top of the pitch, strikes a goal, got deflected, I think, or saved. It comes back to him first to react like every striker, um, and taps it home and scores against his uh, his former club. As we know, other players, McNeil, Tarkowski, and obviously Sean Dyche, back at their own old stomping ground. But yeah, Michael Keane got a start because of the suspensions of Branthwaite, and then Mikalenko pulled out with an injury, or I think it was an illness. No, I think it was an injury. Nothing too severe. Apparently, you should be in contention for the game against Fulham on Tuesday, if it's Tuesday or Wednesday, one of that days. Um, and yeah, Godfrey played left back, and you know, obviously before the game, very worried, very worried. It's not ideal to change your back four like that, especially with the players coming in who haven't really at Everton proved themselves to stake at all a starting place, in this first 11 or previous first 11s. Um, but yeah, they both did reasonably well. There was a fantastic clearance by Godfrey when I thought it went in just on the stroke of half time. I thought the Burnley player missed an open goal, but it was actually and a fantastic clearance from him. It was that good. Like I said, you couldn't even see it. You just thought he missed an open goal, the Burnley player. So, you know, that's what he's got. Godfrey pace. He just hasn't got much defensive. Um, he just hasn't got a real defensive mindset, and I can't think of the word right now. But you know what he's like, Godfrey. Every Evertonian does, and you know what Michael Keane. You know what Michael Keane is and what he provides. But nevertheless, they did the jobs. We kept a clean sheet. You know, you wouldn't have expected it. I said 2-1 Everton, close. Just didn't think we would keep a clean sheet with the possibility of Keane starting. Didn't know Mikalenko till the starting lineup. That he was out of the team, didn't travel. But yeah, did a reasonable job. Everyone stuck to the tasks again. Like I said, fairly controlled the game. They had a couple of chances there, then they had a long range efforts. Pickford comfortably saved. Uh, McNeil had a header before the first goal. Calvert-Lewin had a sitter, in my opinion. I think, yeah, he was leaning back when he headed it, but and he headed it down, which is what you want to do. Just didn't get enough on it to get on the side of James Trafford. Um, but we kept at it. We kept swinging in on dangerous corners and crosses and set pieces, and barely couldn't handle it. And I said, playing decent football as well, and controlled the second half and got them 3 points and another win away from home, which is absolutely mental. It's just, honestly, I feel like I'm living in a dream, to be honest, to see an Everton squad again compete like the way we are. Um, yeah, it's awesome to see. Um, Never seen, well, since for 21 years Everton have kept a clean sheet and won their last four games in the Premier League. 21 years. I mean, I've basically never seen it. I've watched some really good Everton sides, really great memories as an Evertonian in the past, even though we haven't won anything. Just a more successful time for the club, if you could say that. Um, and I've never seen us win 4 games in a row and kept 4 clean sheets in my lifetime. I know I'm 29, um, but I was 8 years old. I didn't really understand football. I just enjoyed watching it. Um, but yeah, it's mad, that, innit? It's mad with this team and the way this team and this club's been for the past few years. You break a good record for once. We've been breaking horrible records of our own, which we don't want to have, and be entitled of. But we've actually broken a record for ourselves, in a good way, which is refreshing to see. Dice is just, everyone was underestimating him. I had my issues with him. Still got my issues. We would have probably played Ashley Young tonight. But um, listen, we can see an identity with this team. We're hard to beat. We're taking our chances when we didn't take some of them. We kept going, and um, yeah, it's just fantastic to see. It is really good to see. Again, we're on 16 points, 16th place now. Might have been 15th if Palace didn't get that last minute draw. City. Yeah, it's just an absolute phenomenal job Dyche and these players are doing at the moment. Some of the players are really stepping up, or ever since Dyche come in, they've really improved. And also Burnley couldn't handle us. It really shown what a Premier League club compared to a Championship club can look like in that game. And that's no disrespect to the Championship, but just a bit of quality and, as I said, a bit of composure and just a way of playing. I thought we fully deserved the victory against Burnley. I said 2-1, but in my head I was kind of sure it's going to stop at some point, and if it's going to happen, because of the comedy with Everton over the years, it's going to happen when Burnley faced Sean Dyche for the first time at their ground at Turf Moor, and some of the players going back there for the first time, and I just thought I'm going to say 2-1 Everton. I'll back my team when we're in good moments like this, but you just got that in the back of your mind. It's not going to happen. And it's very unusual for me to be doing match reactions, and I'm barely, I haven't said we've been beaten for weeks now. And I haven't spoken about us conceding a goal. It's crazy. A phenomenal job, a phenomenal season up to now. A real unexpected high standard of performances and results we're getting at the moment. I think we're actually top of the form table if you're gonna in the past 6 games. I think, or at least in and about it. Yeah, unbelievable. I'm starting to get a bit. I just don't know what to say anymore because it's so unexpected. I'm just waiting for it to stop, but it will, at some point. But I'd rather be beating teams in and about where we are at the moment, despite us having our own opinions and whatever that we shouldn't be there. But we are at the moment of time, and we're beating the teams in and around us, and that helps a lot. I think we're like 7 points off the drop now, which is incredible achievements yet again. And yeah, look forward to Fulham now in the cup, and hopefully, this I feel like could be one of our best chances to win a cup. I really do. Um, I think other teams in there have got other distractions. I just think just the way we're playing at the moment. I know the cup spread out over a number of months and that, but to get a chance to fight to get into the final by reaching the semis will be a something every Everton you could look forward to, and it'd be you know another driving factor in this club and and this group of players to to want more and to be successful. And some of these players like Tarkowski mentioned, he's not won a cup in his career. Other players haven't. Coleman has never won a cup at Everton, and I just think what a big opportunity it is for us. But Fulham are no mugs. Um, they would want to, as Chelsea are for at the minute, it's an opportunity potentially for Fulham to try and grab some silverware and rub it in their faces. So yeah, fantastic, but nevertheless fantastic win for Everton. Another away victory. I think it's about 4 or 5 on a bounce, which is madness. It's about four. It's 4 wins on a bounce now in general. Um, and yeah, what a winter for us when it's normally Merry Christmas Everton. We got sang that. So um, yeah, onwards and upwards. Up the Blues. I'm a bit more tired. I wish I was a bit more enthusiastic, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll see you all soon.